I really want to talk about Power Rangers more on this channel, and it sometimes it's just hard because news doesn't happen a whole lot in the Power Rangers universe, to be honest. I mean, we got Dino Fury, but I can't watch season 2. I live in Japan. I don't have access to Dino Fury on Netflix. So, if anyone can point me in the direction where I can watch Power Rangers Dino Fury the second season, that would be great. I would really appreciate it because I really want to watch it because I really love the first season of Dino Fury. So yeah, I would like to do that. So please let me know in the comments, or even like DM me on Twitter or something. I'm at Nightmares Ryovo. So please, I would appreciate it. But we do have some Power Rangers news now. You know, once in a while I'll talk about the Lightning Collection. If you haven't seen my top 5, top 10 Lightning Collection videos, I do a lot of those up there, but check those out. But here we got this thing. So this is cool. I mean, it's cool. I like the idea. We got Trini and Jason switching colors. This happened in the Boom Studios comics. If you don't read the comics, that something happens and then they switch colors, or I think that they all switch colors. I think was it Kimberly's blue, I believe, and then Billy is black and Zach is pink or something like that, I think. And then we got these two. I don't read the comics, so I don't really know how exactly this happens, but it happens, so that's cool. But yeah, we got this 2-pack, and it will be up for, as you can see here, according to the Power Rangers Twitter, it's available for pre-order at GameStop with limited quantities at Hasbro Pulse. So there you go. I mean, we just gotta take a look at the pictures here. So there's yellow. This is great for Sentai collectors though, because now you can get an actual male yellow Jew Ranger if you wanted. You got boy Tiger Ranger, right, from Jew Ranger. So that's pretty cool. And then we got the female red. We got Trini. I mean, Trini as red. That's awesome. Look at that. That actually looks sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks really cool. I love this Trini with the short hair. That's cool. I like that. So apparently these are completely new molds. They're also pinless, which is nice. Trini Red has double jointed elbows apparently, so that's nice. However, all right, here we go. We're on the GameStop website because these are the pictures I wanted to look at. Okay. Look at their heads. Just look at their heads. What? Wow. So, okay. They made new molds for the bodies. However, they did not bother to make new molds for the heads. They literally just took the female helmet from Yellow Ranger and plopped it on to Jason, and he looks way too swole. He looks so damn swole. He looks like he's been at the gym for 8 hours every day for no reason. Like, look, like, it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't. He's the tiny head with the big body. Like, why they just looks weird. And then, oh my god, bro, dude, she got a big head, man. She has a big head. Look at that. That is not proportionate to the body. No, it's not. Like, they just took the regular sized Red Ranger from Jason and then just plopped it on and called it a day. I don't get it, because they didn't need to make new molds for these figures. They have these figures already. They could have just repainted, they could have repainted a male sculpt and repainted it yellow, and then the same with the female sculpt and make it red. And then just put more time and energy into making new helmets for these figures so that they can fit better. I mean, I appreciate the civilian heads, right? I mean, those are cool. I get, yeah, I mean, it looks good. But, like, what were they thinking? Like, I don't understand why. Like, that's cool that they made new molds, but, like, we have 10,000 different MMPR figures already in the Lightning Collection. Why did you need to make a new mold? I don't understand. Like, spend more time on the parts that matter, like the freaking head. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, it reminds me of what was it, King Sphinx, where they didn't bother to paint the nose. Like, the face is gonna be the most important part. That's immediately what you look at is the face, and if the face is just not right or something's wrong, then it just messes up the whole figure. So this right here looks good because they're just holding their helmets, right? That's actually pretty dope. I like how she's holding her helmet. So how they look here is fine, like with their civilian heads. But the thing is, I don't care about the civilian heads. I never like on all of my Lightning Collection figures, I don't have civilian heads on them. Like, I don't care about the civilian heads. But in this case, they actually look really good. But again, it's like, if you don't really care about the civilian heads, then, and if you're gonna have to deal with this bobblehead Red Ranger and Super Swole Yellow Ranger. So another thing to point out, they've released all of the Ninjetti Rangers except red and yellow, but the red and yellow figures that they decide to do first before completing the Ninjetti team were these two. Like what? Hasbro, like, what are you doing? Anyways, here's the box. I mean, that's cool, right? However, the art is different from the other boxes, so I don't know what happened to the other artist. What was his name? Like Tom Whalen, I believe. Is that how you say his name? Yeah, I don't know what happened to him because his art is not featured on this box. It's a new packaging. It looks cool. I like it. But it's weird because the figure, at least the Yellow Ranger right here, it has pins. So the box art, the figure has pins, but on the actual figure, there's no pin. So I don't know. I'm kind of concerned about that because, you know, Hasbro, they've done stuff like this before where, like, they'll show a figure in, you know, like this, displayed, or, you know, shown in a Fan First Friday or whatever, but then when you actually get the figure, it's not exactly what they showed us, right? Plenty of problems with that, plenty. So I'm gonna do a separate video talking about Hasbro and their handling of the Power Rangers toy line, and I'm gonna have to do that sometime in the near future, so look out for that video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But yeah, so there's that. But I mean, I don't know, let me know in the comments if you're gonna get this. Do you hope to have this full team of mixed up Rangers? I have no plans in getting this. I don't desire this. So it's for me, it's gotten to the point where I just pick and choose what Lightning Collection figures I want. I definitely do not have I don't have all of them. I will never have all of them. I never plan on getting all of them. So but there's that. Also, people are speculating that since it was leaked that we are getting a Black Ranger figure in, I believe, the next wave of the Lightning Collection, then people were speculating that, like, it's gonna be Black Ranger Billy, which would be pretty lame, to be honest, because you can literally do that now. You can literally just take Billy's head and put him on a Black Ranger figure right now if you have the figures. So and then the 2-pack would just be Kimberly as the Blue Ranger and Zach as the Pink Ranger, which would look pretty dope. But, you know, considering the helmets with these, it's probably going to be the same deal over there. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's move on to another Lightning Collection tingy. We got the Lord Drakken helmet, which actually looks pretty dope. This looks actually really cool. And when I first saw this, I was like, I want this. I actually really want. Look at that box art. The box art looks freaking cool, actually. Look at that. Look at that guy inside is having fun. He's having fun. He's having fun being Lord Drakken. It looks good. It actually looks really good. I don't have any of the Lightning Collection helmets. I only have 2 of the Bandai ones. Did they release green? Maybe they did. But anyways, I have red and Red Ranger for the movie. So I have 2 of them back home in America. But this looks actually really good. So here we go. We got the Lord Drakken helmet. However, look at that price though. Big yikes. Big yikes. Yeah. Yeah, so when I saw that, I was like, oh, well, never mind. I was thinking about getting it, but now after seeing that, and I get it, like there's a lot of things happening with like exporting and importing costs and things like that now because of the Rona, and you know, prices are just going up and up. So yeah, they have to charge more for their figures. So I totally get it. But that it does have a voice changer, which is why it's so expensive. But I believe like the Lord Zed helmet. Let's look up Lord Zed. Lord Zed was not that much. Yeah, it's 120, and it's arguably like more, I don't know, like detailed. Like there's more going on with it. I feel like there's more going on with the Lord Zed head than the Lord Drakken head, because the Lord Drakken head is kind of just like another Ranger. Lord Zed, you got the squishy brain, you got all this metal here going on, you got the chrome going on, like, and on top of that you got the voice changer. So I don't know, I just feel like that, I don't know, it's just the Lord Drakken helmet should have just been either the same price or honestly less expensive than that. I mean, it should have been, but you know, again, exporting and importing fees and all that stuff, I get it. But at the same time, it's like you released the Lord Zed one, and now you're releasing this one. Yeah. So, anyways, it's $132.99, and yeah, it looks good. I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. So if you're getting this, I'm happy for you. That's gonna be a nice addition to the collection, I'm sure. But yeah, it's that's gonna be a no for me, unfortunately. We got these things, so let me know in the comments if you're getting either of these things. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about the Lightning collection so far? Like I said, I'll be doing a video just talking about Hasbro's handling of the Power Rangers toys and things like that, because there's I'd like to talk about it. There's a lot to say. So but thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on all of our social media down in the description below. We'll see you all next time.